In just 7 minutes, you can unlock the power to manifest anything you desire. Yes, anything. Imagine transforming your life with just a few minutes of focused energy. It sounds impossible, but it's not. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to effortlessly attract their dreams while others struggle? The secret lies in the way they focus their thoughts and energy. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how to harness that power in a way you never thought possible. What if I told you that the key to your manifestation isn't about long rituals or endless affirmations? It's not about waiting for the perfect time or perfect circumstances. It's about learning how to condense your energy, focus, and intention into a powerful 7-minute window. A short burst that can shift the course of your day, or even your life. This is not theory, this is practice. And I'm about to show you how it works in real time. Step 1. Get clear on your desire. Imagine you're standing in front of a massive, blank canvas. You've got all the tools you need to create a masterpiece. But here's the question: what are you going to paint? Without a clear vision, all the tools in the world won't help you create the art you desire. The same goes for manifestation. You must have absolute clarity about what you want. If your desire isn't clearly defined, the universe can't deliver it to you. The most powerful manifestations happen when you know exactly what you want. It's not enough to say, "I want to be rich," or "I want to be happy." Those are vague, empty desires. The universe responds to precision, to clear, vivid intentions. So, you need to get specific. What does success look like for you? What does it feel like to have that new job, the relationship, or the financial freedom you've been dreaming about? If you can't picture it in your mind with clarity, you're giving the universe mixed signals. The clearer you are, the more direct the universe's response will be. Think about it. When you see someone who's achieved something remarkable, it's often because they had a single, clear goal in mind. They didn't leave their desires to chance. They had a vision that they held onto with unwavering conviction. And that's the energy you need to channel. You must know exactly what you want to manifest, because that's what drives everything else. It's the foundation for the entire process. Now, take a moment to ask yourself, what do I truly desire, and why do I want it? Is it money, love, freedom, or something else? And more importantly, why do you want it? The why behind your desire is a key element here. It's what fuels the energy that will push your manifestation forward. Without a solid why, your desire might not have the emotional weight it needs to materialize. Your why is what creates the passion, the fire, the drive to keep going even when things get tough. So, get real with yourself. How specific can you get? Visualize every detail. The more details you can imagine, the color of the car you want, the texture of the fabric you want to feel, the sound of success, the more you align your thoughts and energy with your desire. Manifestation is all about alignment, and it starts with knowing, down to the finest detail, what you want. The more vivid your image, the easier it becomes to match your internal energy with what you're bringing into your reality. Your clarity is the first step in creating your manifestation. Once you've defined your desire, you've set the stage for everything else to unfold. Step 2. Create a calm, focused mindset. The foundation of manifestation is built on one simple truth. Your mind is a powerful tool, but only when it's calm and focused. Think of it like tuning a musical instrument. When you're distracted, out of tune, or overwhelmed, the energy you send out to the universe is scattered and weak. But when you clear your mind and align it with your desire, you become a magnet for what you want. The first step is to create an environment where your thoughts can settle, where your mind can focus entirely on the present moment. That means stepping away from the chaos, even if it's just for a few minutes. It could be as simple as closing your eyes, breathing deeply, and taking a moment to center yourself. It's not about forcing stillness. It's about allowing your mind to quiet naturally, like the calm after a storm. Breathing is your most powerful tool. Inhale deeply, hold for a few seconds, and exhale slowly. As you do this, feel your body relax, feel the tension melt away. Each breath brings you closer to a state of clarity. You don't need to force the thoughts to stop. Instead, let them flow, acknowledge them, but let them pass. You're not attached to them. And soon, the chatter begins to fade, creating space for the energy you need to manifest your desires. As you breathe, bring your awareness to your body. Feel the sensation of sitting, standing, or lying down. Tune into the moment. Your body is the anchor that connects you to the present, and as you focus on it, you ground yourself in the now. This is crucial because when your body and mind are aligned in the present moment, you can tune into the frequency of what you want to manifest. You might feel an urge to rush, to do more, to think harder, but this is where patience plays a key role. Manifestation requires trust, not in the process but in the peace that comes with it. The more you can quiet your mind and trust the process, the more powerful your intention becomes. It's in that stillness where you can truly hear the whispers of your intuition, guiding you toward the next step. This is not a daydream. This is a focused, deliberate act of creation. When you visualize, you're not just wishing. You're connecting with the emotional energy of your desire. What does it feel like to have it? To experience it fully? That emotional connection is the bridge between your imagination and the physical world. But here's the secret. The more real the experience feels, the faster it will manifest. Why? Because the subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between what's real and what's imagined. It reacts to both the same way, which means when you create this vivid, emotional experience in your mind, you send out signals to the universe that you already have what you want. And the universe will respond accordingly. As you continue to practice, you'll begin to notice that your visualizations start to shift. They'll become more vivid, more detailed, more tangible. This is a sign that you're aligning with the energy of your desires. It's like programming your mind for success. But here's the key. Don't let your visualizations just stay in your mind. Bring them to life by feeling them, living them in your heart. This is where manifestation becomes effortless. When you focus deeply on these visualizations, they begin to pull you forward. You'll start noticing signs, synchronicities, and opportunities that lead you closer to your goals. The more you engage with the energy of your desire, the quicker the universe begins to rearrange itself to bring it to you. So, next time you sit down to visualize, don't just see it, live it. Make it as real as your breath, as solid as the ground beneath you. This is how you turn your dreams into reality. Step 6. Trust and let go. When you've done the work, visualized your desires, and aligned your energy with your goals, the next critical step is something most people overlook: letting go. It sounds counterintuitive, doesn't it? You've been told to focus, to keep pushing forward, to never give up on your dreams. But what if I told you that the key to receiving what you've asked for lies in not desperately holding on? The moment you release your grip on your desires, you open up a channel for the universe to bring them to you in the most effortless way. Think of it like planting a seed. You don't keep digging it up to check if it's growing, and you don't constantly worry about whether it will sprout. You water it, you nurture it, and then you trust the process. Trust isn't passive. It's an active choice, a conscious decision to believe that your desire is already on its way, even if you can't see the full picture yet. When you let go of the need to control every single detail, you create the space for your manifestation to unfold in a way that might be even better than you imagined. The universe has a way of delivering what you want in the most unexpected and often more perfect form than you could have planned. You see, when you're holding on too tightly, you're also holding on to fear, doubt, and resistance. These energies block the flow. They send the message that you don't truly believe what you're asking for is possible or that you're worthy of it. Letting go isn't about giving up. It's about releasing the tension, the worry, and the fear that you'll never get what you want. It's about stepping into a state of knowing that what you desire is already yours, just waiting to be revealed. And here's the secret: when you let go, you shift your focus from the how to the why. You stop obsessing over the details of how your manifestation will unfold, and instead, you focus on why you want it in the first place. What emotions will it bring you? What kind of person will you become once you have it? The why is where your true power lies, because it's rooted in the feeling of already having it. When you feel the emotions of already receiving your desires, you align with them vibrationally, and that's when the magic happens. This is where trust comes in. It's knowing that the universe is always working in your favor, even when you can't see the immediate result. It's about allowing your desire to come to you without forcing it. And the more you trust, the faster your manifestations begin to show up in ways you could never have expected. Let go, trust the process, and watch as everything falls into place. Manifestation is not just about thinking and feeling, it's also about action. The universe responds to what you believe, feel, and, most importantly, what you do. But here's the catch. The action must be inspired, not forced. Too often, people wait for a sign to act, thinking that all the universe needs is their desire. But in truth, the universe is waiting for you to meet it halfway with your actions. Have you ever had a thought pop into your mind that felt like a gentle nudge? Maybe it's an idea to reach out to someone, start a project, or take a small but significant step towards your goal. That's the kind of inspired action I'm talking about. It's not about making a huge leap or doing something dramatic. It's about following those nudges, those quiet moments when your intuition speaks. When you act on them, you're telling the universe, I trust you, and I'm ready for this to come into my life. But here's where people get stuck. They confuse inspired action with forced action. You know the kind, when you're pushing, forcing, trying too hard to make something happen. That kind of energy creates resistance, not flow. Inspired action, however, comes from a place of calm, certainty, and trust. It feels effortless. It feels right. And when you take that first step, the path begins to clear in front of you. Think about it. Whenever you've manifested something significant, wasn't there always a moment when you just knew you had to act? Maybe it was reaching out to a connection, or perhaps it was deciding to invest in yourself. You didn't overthink it. You simply knew it was the right move, and you did it without hesitation. And remember, this calmness isn't about zoning out. It's about focusing with intention. As your mind clears, you'll notice a shift in how you feel. It's subtle at first, perhaps a sense of relief, or a small spark of excitement. But over time, this clarity becomes your natural state, and it's here where you'll find the strength to manifest. So let go of the clutter and the noise. Breathe deeply. Ground yourself. The clearer you become, the more powerful your manifestation will be. Step 3. Use affirmations or intentions. The power of words is more than just a concept, it's a force that shapes your reality. Affirmations are not just positive phrases you repeat, they are declarations that align your thoughts, emotions, and energy with what you want to manifest. When you speak an affirmation, you are not just saying words. You are telling the universe exactly what you expect and deserve. Now, it's crucial to understand that affirmations must be said in the present tense. You cannot manifest something you want in the future. The universe only responds to what you believe is already happening. Think about it. If you're saying, I will be successful, you're telling the universe that success is still out of reach, still in the future. But when you say, I am successful, you've just aligned yourself with the frequency of success in the here and now. It's a subtle shift, but it's incredibly powerful. But here's the secret most people miss. The power of your affirmation lies not just in the words, but in the emotion behind them. Words are just a vessel, emotion is the fuel. When you speak your affirmation, make sure you feel it. Imagine it as if it's already true. Feel the joy, the gratitude, the excitement that would flood you if you had already manifested it. The more you feel that emotion, the more you energize the affirmation, the more magnetic it becomes. Intentions work similarly, but in a slightly different way. An intention is more about setting the direction for your energy, rather than simply repeating a phrase. When you set an intention, you are planting a seed of focus and desire in your mind. It's about deciding exactly what you want, then allowing the universe to guide you toward it. Intentions are powerful because they come with the energy of clarity. You are not asking for anything, you're stating what you will receive. You are commanding the universe to align with your desires. There's a reason why athletes, successful people, and even everyday individuals swear by the power of positive thinking and clear intentions. It's because when you combine your words, your thoughts, and your emotions in alignment, you're creating a magnet that attracts what you desire. The key is to make sure that your words are in harmony with your beliefs, and your beliefs are backed by the powerful force of emotion. The magic happens when you stop saying, "I want," and start saying, "I have." That's when the universe begins to respond. Step 4. Feel the emotions of your manifestation. The most powerful part of manifestation isn't just what you think, it's how you feel. Picture this. You're not just imagining your desire, you're feeling it in your heart, in your body, and in your very soul. And that, right there, is the game changer. Because when you align your emotions with your desires, you become a magnet for everything you want. Feelings are energy in motion. They create a vibrational frequency, and that frequency is what the universe responds to. You've probably heard the phrase, "like attracts like." Well, this is where it happens. When you feel the emotions of already having what you want, whether it's joy, gratitude, excitement, or peace, you send out that energy into the world. And that's how you draw in what you desire. The stronger and more vivid the emotion, the more powerful your manifestation. Now, it's easy to get caught up in just thinking about what you want. But if you want to accelerate your manifestation, you've got to go beyond the surface level. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine your desire coming true. But don't just picture it, feel it. Feel the rush of excitement, the deep sense of satisfaction, or even the relief of finally reaching your goal. That's where the magic happens. When you can immerse yourself in those emotions, you're sending out a signal to the universe that you're already aligned with your desire. And here's the thing, it's not enough to just pretend. This isn't about faking it till you make it. It's about truly connecting with the feeling as if it's already real. Your emotions create the experience in your mind, and your mind will begin to believe it's already happened. When your mind believes it, your body responds by aligning with that energy. So, the next time you sit down to manifest, remember this. The more you feel, the faster things will come to you. Don't just visualize success, feel the success. Feel the gratitude, feel the love, feel the joy as if it's already a part of your reality. The emotions you experience are the bridge between your desires and their manifestation. And once you tap into that emotional frequency, you'll find that the world around you starts shifting in ways you never expected. Manifestation is not a thinking game, it's a feeling game. So, connect with those emotions, let them flood you, and watch as your reality begins to bend and shape itself around your energy. Step 5. Visualize and imagine. Visualization is more than just imagining your desires. It's about immersing yourself in the experience, making it feel as real as the present moment. When you close your eyes and picture your dream coming true, you're not just visualizing, you're aligning your inner world with the outer reality you want to create. This is where the true power lies. But how can you make your visualization so real that it starts to shape your reality? Start by creating a vivid mental picture of your desire. Imagine every detail. If it's a new car, picture yourself holding the keys, feeling the smooth texture of the wheel in your hands. Hear the sound of the engine, see the road stretching ahead. Get so immersed in this moment that it feels like you've already stepped into it. Don't just see it, feel it, touch it, smell it, taste it. The more sensory details you add, the more your mind will begin to accept this reality as possible. Now, don't mistake this for waiting around and doing nothing. The universe rewards action, but it rewards aligned action. This means that as you continue to visualize and believe in your manifestation, you must stay open to the opportunities that appear in front of you. They may not always look like you expect them to, but when you stay present and ready, you'll recognize them for what they are, your path unfolding before you. The key here is this: trust. Trust that your next move will come. Trust that when you act, the universe will meet you halfway. And when you take that step, don't be afraid to go with your instincts. Don't wait for the perfect moment or overanalyze every detail. Your intuition has already led you this far. Let it guide you to your next step. The moment you take inspired action, you begin to align with the universe's flow. You stop chasing and start receiving. And that is where true manifestation begins. You've just learned how to unlock the power of manifestation, but remember, it's not just about understanding the steps, it's about living them. The true magic happens when you shift your mindset, your energy, and your actions in a way that aligns with your deepest desires. You have the ability to transform your reality in just minutes a day. Now, if you're feeling skeptical, that's okay. It's natural. But think about the times in your life when things just clicked, when opportunities presented themselves, when you felt things flowing effortlessly. That wasn't luck. That was alignment. And the more you practice focusing your energy in the right direction, the more that alignment will become your reality. Manifestation isn't about waiting for something to happen, it's about creating a magnetic force through your thoughts, feelings, and actions. When you put out the right energy and take inspired steps, you will see the universe respond in ways that will leave you amazed. But here's the thing: the universe works in mysterious ways. It doesn't always happen when or how you expect. That's why trust is so essential. Trust in the process. Trust in the timing. And most importantly, trust in yourself. You have everything you need right now to manifest your desires. It's not some distant future event, it's happening now in this very moment. So take what you've learned here and make it part of your daily life. Don't wait for the perfect moment, because the perfect moment is always now. Start manifesting with purpose, with focus, and with belief. And remember, it's not just about thinking it into existence, it's about creating a reality that aligns with your deepest truth. Your desires are already on their way to you. Now let them flow.